Hey guys, just doing a cool press. I wanted to join you guys in. I had a friend stop by and she brought over a quarter ounce of Kief. So basically, this is just shaken trichomes from buds, and I'm gonna just weigh it up here. We got 7.12 grams. Okay, the air pressure changed in here. We got, oh gosh, I'm not sure what's happening here. But we got roughly 7 grams. And I haven't done a Kief press yet, so I'm kind of intrigued to see what actually this is going to produce. So I'm just going to go ahead, throw it in the press, and we'll get this going. Can you hold this camera and just shine it at what I'm doing? Kind of view it. So I've got the bag folded so that the leftover remaining part is pointed up. So if you point it down, what will happen is it will collect your rosin and it won't stay on the parchment paper and you'll end up losing a portion of your yield. So I fold that up so that the rosin goes down. Today I've got my press temperature set at 212 degrees. And the actual temp that you can see there is, or you can't actually tell the actual temp, but my plates are actually 10 degrees off. So we're running this at just over 200 degrees today. So I'm going to just align this in here so you get a nice even press. Slide that into the middle. And then we'll just crank this down. I've got a magnet here so we can get a nice... crank that down until I get some pressure. We're gonna just let that heat up there. Okay, I'll take the camera back if you don't mind. Okay, so I'm just gonna stick that up there so that we can actually see this press. So what I do is I just leave that rest there for roughly 15 seconds. And what that does is just kind of heats up the product, and then it'll get the product up to a temperature, kind of gets everything liquidized. And then as it reaches temperature, I begin to press it real slowly. And what that does is it allows the liquid to move to the edges of the rosin bag, and then it will squeeze out through. So I'm just pressing slowly so that the heat and everything just does its job. Here it comes, guys. Give it another little crank. So I'm not entirely sure what kind of yield we're going to get off this Kief. I'm expecting it to be a high yield, considering Kief is all resin glands and trichome heads and very little plant material in there. So we're going a little bit lower temperature to maintain all the terpenes. Give that a nice little stroke here. That's a really thick pile. What a nice dab. It's really dark. There's a lot of different flavors of resin in there by the looks of it. I think my press needs... Looks good, man. Nice globby. Yeah. Ooh. So I did that to see if there's any more coming out. We don't want to overheat the rosin, so I'm just going to make sure I've got a maximum pressure on there. And I do. Some more is coming out the edge there. And I'm gonna call that the press. There we go. So we'll weigh this up and see what she weighs after we're done. Oh man, she's still bubbling out. Wow, that's gonna be a nice return. We're looking at a few grams there. That's definitely a gram right in front of me, so I'm just gonna leave it bubble out. Cool thing is too, you can press it twice and you'll get another lick out of it. Okay, I'm gonna just call that there. Maybe I'll see if I can crank down. I still see more rosin coming out. Oh, that's max pressure, but I'm still seeing rosin coming out, so I don't know if I want to stop it just yet, but I think I will. I don't want to overheat it, so that was a really nice press. Here, so we'll take it out, we'll remove the puck, and then we'll get a measurement. See what she actually weighed. Oh my god. Now that's a rosin press right there, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, let's get that out of there. Oh, it stole some, but that's a really nice press. Wow. That's a lot. Got a really good return. That's a really good return. I'm just going to try to wipe this off, see if I can salvage a little bit of it. Yep. And there's your cookie. That's still smokable. And that's the patch that we just used. So we can take this right out of the, take the product out of this rosin bag, and there's still lots of oil left in that. Person can put that in a joint, and there'll still be lots of cannabinoids left in there. You can also use that for your own personal edibles. So, thanks. Okay, let's get the measurement. I'll just give that to you. Okay, let's get the measurement on the cannabis here. This paper weighed 3.3. And we'll see what we returned here. So before we did this, the paper weighed 3.3. And it now weighs 4.75. So we got a 1.5 grams return. So a 1.5 grams return. So that's a really good return, by the way. 1.5 grams to 7 grams is 1.5 grams.
It's 20-ish.
No, it's more than 20. 1.5 divided by 7 is 22. That's a 22% return. That's really, really, really good. Yeah. So now we can scrape that up and put it in a little ball. You got yourself some Kief rosin. Wow. You can kill that video.